All right. Can y'all hear me? I know this is my first stream. It's kind of still trying to get used to everything, but can y'all hear me? Or am I lagging or anything? Just type something. Let me know what's going on here. What's up, fictional girl power? How you doing? I'm doing good, by the way, as well. It's a decent afternoon here. How about you? Can y'all hear me fine or anything? Am I lagging or something? Just let me know. Um, I guess this is technically my little face reveal, so ah. Hold on, actually, give me a second. Y'all can hear me fine, right? No lagging or anything. Can you please do an updated DCEU movie ranking with? Oh, um, I honestly want to wait until next year. Um, since well, here to talk about a little bit about DC Fandom, and they have a whole slew of movies for 2021. So I might wait until the end of next year to update my DCEU ranking. But if you do want to know where I put Birds of Prey, it might be number 4 or 5 on my list. Yeah, it wasn't bad or anything. It's just I like the others that are above it more. I think that's right below Wonder Woman or Man of Steel. But that's the answer to your question, if you wanted to know. Let's see. There's only 3 people in here, so I mean, there's not really much to talk about. Well, I guess I could start talking about DC Fandom. Whoever's in the chat, let me know what y'all thought. If y'all watched it or anything. I really thought it was amazing. Yeah, like DC, they really came swinging, and I really appreciate them coming out with all the stunts. Really, they can really give Marvel a run for their money next year if all these projects turn out good. I had my doubts about Robert Pattinson as Batman, but that trailer yesterday makes me hyped for the Batman. Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh man, that was awesome. That was probably in my top, in like the top three things for what showed up at DC Fandom. Yeah, I had my doubts as well, but once you saw him, he was like, I just got the chills when I saw him show up in that crime scene. That was awesome. um, yeah, and you got Colin Farrell as the Penguin. Honestly, I didn't know it was Colin Farrell until he showed up. Wait, no, not when he showed up. When I think that cast list showed up for the movies, like Colin Farrell. It didn't look like Colin Farrell at all, but it was just him under Penguin makeup. So that was cool. Getting a new Riddler, and if y'all know, Riddler's my favorite character in Gotham. In the TV show Gotham, he's one of my favorite rogues gallery for Batman. So I'm really hoping they do justice with this character because Matt Reeves did tease that they're going to do some sort of different version of Riddler. So I'm really hoping that it turns out well. I'm really hoping. Yeah, this is a very sloppy first live stream. But trust me, we're going to get better as we go along. Most definitely. I thank you to the 5 to 6 people that are in here. It could be 0, but thanks for being in the chat. How many more seasons do you think the Flash will? I don't know, honestly. It can it can go a lot of ways. I know that the main Arrowverse actors, they usually have um hold on. I lost my train of thought. They usually have about 7 years on their contract, so that's about 7 seasons. But Grant Gustin was in talks to do or like sign a contract for like at least a season 8 and season 9. So, and he says he loves playing the Flash. So, as long as he's playing the Flash, as long as he enjoys what he does, this show can go on for 15 seasons if he wants to. It's almost hitting Smallville territory. I can honestly see it going for 10 seasons. Stephen Amell has 8. Well, he had an original 7-year contract. He wanted to leave after those 7 years, but they convinced him to come back for a shorter 8th season, and they made it worth his while. So that's why he came back. CVN, what is your favorite superhero TV show? Ooh, Marvel or DC? Yeah, Marvel or DC? Or over? Are you asking overall? Because that can be a lot. Do you think Supergirl and Legends of Tomorrow will end next season? Um, I don't think Supergirl will end because Melissa Benoist, I believe, is also on one of those 7-year contracts. So I think her show might last at least 7 seasons. Legends, on the other hand, I'm not really sure if they have the same like contract as them because as you've been seeing, the main cast of characters they can leave anytime they want. I honestly don't know when that show will end. Maybe when when the Katie Lotz decides she's done, that's probably when the show will end. But other than that, I'm not really sure. Between Marvel and DC. I don't know. I really like Daredevil on the Marvel side. That's probably my favorite Daredevil. And Agents of, <laughs> E.L.D. is a close second for sure for Marvel. 'Cause, like, I said, I really like Daredevil on the Marvel side. That's probably my favorite Daredevil. And Agents of Shield is a close second for sure for Marvel. 'Cause, like, I said, I really like Daredevil on the Marvel side. That's probably my favorite Daredevil. And Agents of Shield is a close second for sure for Marvel. DC. Arrow was my favorite TV show, but now it's the Flash for DC. So it's between Arrow and Flash for DC. I don't know if I can pick overall. It's kind of hard to do. Do you prefer Supergirl season 1 suit, or I prefer the season 5 suit a lot. I mean, I guess, well, the Supergirl season 1 suit is what she had for 4 seasons, so just say the first suit then the second suit. But I really like this new suit that she has for sure. Um, where's everyone from? Let's get a little grasp of what parts of the world my subscribers are from, or the viewers on this live chat are from. Also, what was your favorite part about DC Fandom? All right, we got San Diego. Cool. That's cool. We got Virginia. I'm from Illinois. If y'all, if y'all want to know. Well, I guess I could talk a little bit about my favorite parts. I guess it was basically like the movie trailers. The Wonder Woman 1984 new trailer, that was cool. I really liked when Linda Carter showed up in the panel. She was the original Wonder Woman, so that was cool to see her. We got London, cool. What's up from the UK? Yeah, like I said, Gal Gadot interacting with Linda Carter, that was awesome. And Linda Carter talking about her daughters looking up to Gal, that was touching. That was a touching moment. I really liked that. What else was there? Yeah, the new Batman trailer. Oh, that was awesome. Whew. I'm really hoping we get more stuff soon about it. When I hear they're actually looking back to start filming like the second week of September, so hopefully after that we can get some more teasers or trailers for it, because wow, 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 wow. This movie looks like to it's going to be great. I feel like it's going to redefine the character of Batman again, just like Matt Reeves said. So I'm really looking forward to it. Um, we got the Gotham Knights game. Oh, also, what game do you, if you guys saw the game trailers, what game are you more excited for? The Gotham Knights one or the Suicide Kill the Justice League one? For me, I'm personally more excited for the Gotham Knights just because you get to play as the whole Bat family. I mean, the Suicide Squad game, it does look cool, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be. Um, I'll also save this video. save this live stream as a video, so like people can come back and stuff. What else was there? Could you rank the Arrowverse crossover? That's actually not a bad idea. I'll add that to my list, actually. That's not a bad idea at all. Would you rather it be main crossovers or like every single crossover? I like those mini Supergirl and Flash crossovers they used to do. Like the musical one, and then the first one where the Flash showed up on Supergirl's Earth. Yeah, just let me know. I will take that into consideration. So speaking of the Flash, my little Flash shirt here, I have to represent. Do you know when the Marvel Disney Plus series will be released? I heard that shooting was delayed for obvious reasons and was wondering if they have started filming again with a new release date. I'm not really sure. As of right now, WandaVision is the closest to being done because I believe Kevin Feige, he had said that they were still on track to release that towards the end of 2020. I know the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I think they're going back to filming real soon, also in September. I don't know about Loki. I'm not sure if they're done about that. But yeah, that's all I know. I don't know too much about that, but I do know that as of right now, they're still slated for the end of 2020. That would be WandaVision and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But anything can change. What else was there in DC Fandome? There is The Suicide Squad by James Gunn. That movie looks like it's gonna really do great. Well, yeah, I feel it's gonna do great. It's gonna fix everything that David Ayer broke. And of course, you got those stans who always be doing like, oh, let's see the Ayer cut of Suicide Squad. It's still gonna be bad. It's still gonna be bad. Well, you're gonna do pros and cons video than just the December crossovers, but for a tier, list all the crossovers. Would you want me to be putting each episode of each crossover in a tier list? Because if I just did each crossover overall, that would be a really short tier list. It would be a really short video. A longer video would be if I did each episode of each crossover. Let's see here. There's also the Snyder Cut. How could I forget about that? That looks great. Are you disappointed that Will Smith doesn't seem to be Deadshot anymore? He wasn't in their casting list. Honestly, I don't think he wanted to be in the movie. And a theory of mine, well, it's not a theory of mine, but a theory that has been going around is that they're probably just gonna kill off most of the original cast to try and make a new for this new cast. So, like Killer Croc, who was left alive after Killer Croc? Wow, there wasn't that many people left alive. I don't know, but they might be killing off the original cast. So I don't think Will Smith just wanted to show up in that movie just to be killed off. If that happens, but that's probably why he's not showing up. He was the best part about the original Suicide Squad, but um, I'm not that disappointed because I really feel like this new cast is gonna like do way better than that original cast. I feel like they already have better chemistry just with that little game they played. So let's see their chemistry on camera. Who are you guys most interested to see in this new cast? I personally I really want to see Bloodsport in action. Apparently he's in jail for shooting Superman, so you know how hard that is to do? Yeah. I thought the best part of Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey was, yeah, she was also one of the better parts. What are your thoughts on the King Shark CGI model for the Suicide Squad? It looks very practical. It might be uncomfortable to be under, but it does look very practical. It might be cool to see like how it is when he's fully CGI'd up and stuff. I mean, for example, we have the King Shark, the CGI King Shark in the Flash TV show, and that was cool. So, and this movie's on a movie budget, not that little cheap CW budget they be putting them on. So I'm hoping it's a lot better. I think it's gonna be cool. James Gunn, he makes sure his CGI creations are good. I mean, look at Groot and Rocket, for instance. Do you like King Shark as a side villain in the Flash season 2? He was all right. He it was cool to see him because it's like one of the first times he showed up in like CGI form, so that was cool. But he really didn't do that much. He's kind of just muscle. I actually liked him a lot more in season 5 when he fought Gorilla Grodd. And, he wasn't really a villain. He was more of an anti-hero. I liked that kind of better. But, you know, I'm interested to see what James Gunn does with this Suicide Squad. Have you watched Stargirl? Yes, I have watched Stargirl. And it was an alright show to me. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. That finale was underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. That finale was very underwhelming. They went out so easily. Like, wasn't Dragon King killed by his daughter, just stabbed in the back? That was underwhelming. Wildcat killed Brainwave. I guess that was probably like one of the better ones. It was still kind of like, okay. I really thought he was gonna be okay, but I guess she really like slashed him in the neck or something. Cause wow. And then Icicle gets to get run over by Mike in a truck. What? No, I didn't. I didn't care for it honestly, but I'm hoping that season 2 um fixes that fixes any underwhelming moments that the season 1 finale had. But overall, it was a decent show. It's on the better end of the Arrowverse shows. What did you think of the series finale of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Beautiful. It was beautiful. I mean, it was a perfect ending. It had an amazing final battle, some really, really great CGI. I was talking to somebody about it, and I told him, I was like, they really must have gave this finale MCU movie budget, because that CGI and the graphics, they were amazing. And then they ended off the storylines perfectly. And I know it's some confusion because people like, what timeline or what universe is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. set in? I guess they made an alternate timeline after they came back in like season 5 from the future. Because, back in like season 1 to season 4, there were loose connections to the, I almost said Arrowverse, to the MCU. And, after season 4, there really wasn't any connections. And then season 6 and 7, there was just none. So, except that little quantum realm reference in the finale, which was, whoa. So, but yeah, it was a perfect ending to me. I really like how the show ended. And also a possibility of some of the characters maybe showing back up. So, I liked that a lot. Have you seen Titans, Doom Patrol, and Swamp Thing? I actually have not seen Doom Patrol or Swamp Thing. I saw a little bit of Titans. I gave up because it was, I don't know why. I might go back to it because I hear that season 2 is really good until the end. But I haven't seen any of the DC Universe originals. Yeah, I'm really hoping for Agents of S.W.O.R.D. Yeah, wouldn't it be? I'm hearing there's like speculation. I lost my train of thought. I'm hearing there's like speculation that they might make an Agents of S.W.O.R.D. TV show. I don't know how I feel about that, but maybe they can. Because I hear that S.W.O.R.D's gonna show up in WandaVision. I think it's either WandaVision or Loki. But yeah, it would be interesting. Maybe Daisy can show back up or something. I'd rather her show up in an Inhumans movie or something like that. I like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. series finale, but for it ended in season 5. You mean like you rather it would have ended in season 5? I think that's what you're saying. Gamer Manix 9000. They might do it in Miss Marvel movie since she's an Inhuman. I don't think she's getting a movie. I think she's getting her own Disney Plus show later down the line. Unless she shows up in like Captain Marvel 2 or something. There's a rumor that Carol Danvers could become an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Is that something you would want to see in a season about the future or something? I don't know. I'd rather her just be, Captain Marvel. She needs to get her own act together first before she joins the team. But I don't know. I don't know. She just stay as Captain Marvel, and I'd be a-okay. Yeah, she's getting Miss Marvel's getting a Disney Plus TV show. Welcome to the stream, Strop Smoking. What are your thoughts on Space Jam: A New Legacy? It's gonna have a $200 million budget. I didn't know about the budget, but I don't know. I feel like the sequel to this is unnecessary. I I thought the first one was perfect. It didn't really leave an opening for a sequel. The only reason they want to do that is because LeBron wants to start acting and stuff, and that's one of the best ways to get him into the acting career, into Hollywood, is do Space Jam 2. I honestly don't think there's a necessity for it, but I'm still going to look at it regardless. I recommend Doom Patrol and Swamp Thing, but not Titans if thought Stargirl finale was underwhelming. Titans Season 2. I heard Titans Season 2 was good all until the end. I heard they dropped the ball in the end of Season 2. And yes, I did really think that Stargirl finale was kind of underwhelming. They were just, the Injustice Society, they were just taken out so easily. I didn't like it. Yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ended for me in Season 5. It ended for a lot of people in Season 5. But I probably will check out Doom Patrol. And I hear that Swamp Thing is like running back on the CW, so I'm probably going to take a look at that as well. The trailers just weren't interesting to me. That's probably why I didn't really check it out or anything. The new Space Jam is going to be a new level Looney Tunes movie. Hope Looney Tunes are going to be CGI. I don't know. I just feel like there's no necessity for a sequel, but I will check it out regardless. But yeah, I will take a look. Deathstroke seems awesome in Titans. So, oh, that wasn't directed to me. Oh yeah, for sure. Season 5 definitely had the best ending. But I guess, you know, they weren't done with the characters. So, well, honestly, Season 5 did leave one thing hanging, and it was if they were going to find Fitz. Because remember, Fitz had died, but it was like the future Fitz had died. So they were going to save past Fitz when he was like frozen in that thing in the ship with Enoch. I think they wanted to tie that loose end up. I like to see a Hotel Transylvania live action. Whoa. You definitely might need to stop smoking, because I'm not a fan of live action remakes just for cash grabs. I'm not really a fan of it. I've seen most of these live action remakes, and I'm not really a fan of any of them. Although not gonna lie, I did kind of enjoy the Aladdin live action remake, because Will Smith is the GOAT in almost anything he does. So, Last Airbender, enough said. After the last one they did, might need to get your head checked. Ooh, boy. I just feel like Agents of Shield are taked on. What do you mean? They're taked on. Like another. Oh, you meant like another um live action remake of Airbender. Mm. Have you seen any of those clips of Mike Myers as live action Cat in the Head? I haven't. I haven't. I said that because I'm Romanian and I like to a blockbuster that happens in our country. Well, if y'all like it, I mean, I don't think I would, but if y'all would like it, then yeah, start a petition or something. Look at that Snyder Cut petition. Now we have it. Shield season 6 and 7 were taking on. Oh, you thought they were taking? Well, I really did think season 6 kind of strayed a lot from the heart of the show. That's kind of why it's lower on my ranking list for that show. And I think season 7 was just to like end the show on a good note, because it wouldn't have been a good note if they ended on season 6. To be honest, I didn't really care for Izel. Sarge was fine, but it was just that. Plus, it was just a lot of the strike. Strike was disgusting. That was nasty. But yeah, I liked season 7 though, so it ended perfectly in my opinion in season 7. All right, we can get a couple more questions in because I'm gonna end the stream here soon in about like 5 minutes. Do you think we should start a petition for a cut of Frozen that's way more accurate to the Snow Queen book and where Elsa is the villain? Look, look. That movie was made for kids. I don't think parents are gonna take their children to see Elsa as a bad guy. Maybe as like a cult film or something, but yeah, that's for kids. Oh, well, I guess I can say my personal favorite thing about DC Fandom yesterday was it has to be between the Batman and the Snyder cut. I just really like how the Snyder cut looks. It looks more darker, more grittier, and have like better better looking um better looking shots. It looks awesome. So I really like that. And the Batman, it just looks like a new version of Batman, but it looks like it's gonna be a great one too. So I really like those two things about DC Fandom yesterday. But the whole event was good nonetheless. Are you going to start doing these live streams more? Yes, I'm gonna actually try to do them more often. And hopefully you guys keep coming. Thank you to the 7 people who did show up. We got to start off small, then we'll grow as time goes on. And I'll definitely get better at this process because this is basically just like a test run. All right, see ya, Gamer Man X. Drop smoking. When do you think Space Jam, a new Legacy trailer, will come out? Also, have you seen the sneak peek this week? You talking about his the little preview of what his outfit will look like? It was alright. So more colorful than the first one, but it was alright. And I honestly have no idea when it'll come out. That's a lot of animation they have to do. So honestly, if I don't know, to be honest. Maybe towards the end of the year, to be honest. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, like I said, it's more colorful than the old one. But maybe I just have to see it in action. Because it's very colorful, but it was against a colorful background. So I guess that kind of threw me off a little bit. But we'll see what happens when we see it in action. Oh, if anyone on the stream isn't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. I still have to figure out what I'm gonna give away. It's gonna be something in the superhero realm, so maybe like a Marvel or DC something, a shirt, a DVD, or something like that. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna give away, but I will be giving away something once I hit 1,000 subscribers, and we are about 400 away, a little more than 400 away. So subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'd really appreciate it. The support is very appreciated. And tell your friends to subscribe as well. Yeah, I'm going to become a lot more interactive with you guys. So I'm going to do more of these streams as well. So, yeah. Subscribe if you're new. And keep on the lookout for more videos. I have a couple of videos lined up for the next coming weeks. I think you guys are gonna like them. So yeah, that's all the time we have for today. That's all the time I have for today. So I'm kind of sad Warner Bros. Chose HBO Max instead of something like Warner Play. HBO is only. Sorry for. Oh no, your English is fine. I can read around, so you're all good. And I don't know. I guess HBO just want to stack themselves so they can compete with Disney Plus and Netflix. So that's probably the only reason why they're kind of trying to put a lot of Warner Bros. Stuff on there. Nice to talk to you. See you later. Yeah, see you later, Fiction Girl Power. But yeah, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Turn on those bells for notifications. I'll leave this live stream on my video section so you can come back to it. I will be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, so subscribe. I'll let you guys know more details when I figure more details out. But until then, just to subscribe, support the channel. That'd be very appreciated. And I'll catch you guys next time. So, bye.